morning, everyone. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm still here. And I hope everyone has a great day and sending lots of love, peace, light, and positive thoughts all around the world. But I have a message for the ones who are left and getting more. I'm going to tell you now. I know what you've been doing for the last, I don't know. Well, some of them since I was a baby. And these ones for about 6, maybe 7 years. And because you think that you have your powers still, but because it's not working, you're getting more new ones. Well, I had a long talk. You are going to wish that you did not come up against me. Because you know what? I had enough. I've been saying that. But you know what? What you all tried to do? Well, I had a really nice talk, laughing and, doing whatever, having a nice talk with, my dad, and all of the light, because that's another thing that you've been trying to do. But, since I cut, all the cords and everything. Oh, yeah, and now it's, what is it, the 9-9 portal? Ah, what a laugh that you think it's going to work. For the last 2 days, you've been really sending, I guess it's the, all the groups that, are left. It's not going to blank. You know what? I don't give a flying frig now. Because this is how it's going to go. I'm not going to say what I said. But you know what? You're going to wish that you fucking listened. And yeah, I cursed. Excuse me. To the ones that are dear to me and, that follow me and, all that. But to all of you that are constantly doing this, really, you're going to be begging. Why didn't I listen? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, can she help me? Can she help me? No, I'm not going to fucking help any of you. And as my dad always said, and now I hear it, a lot of it, kabish, okay? I know you understand everything. Even all the ones that, sit in the back, pretend that you don't listen. Well, the ones in the back are these ones. But I really don't care. And no, I'm not mad. No, I will not do revenge. But I didn't say that I will have a, that I wouldn't have a talk with, God. You're going to rot. And you know where. It begins with H. and it ends in 2 L's. You should have told the truth. But because you grew up with lying, you know, you think it's so funny. Are you laughing now? I think not. And the new ones? Yeah, I know some of them did, see my videos and, other ones. But you see, they ignored it. And you also didn't tell them the truth. So if the new ones are watching, you should have listened. And you should have found out who I was. And you should have researched the truth. So now you've ruined your bloodline too. Oh, wow. So, you met up with the wrong person to play with. So now, the return, it's going to get even more stronger. So if I were you, I better not think of what you're going to, plan. You better not think, of the plan to tell some more people. Because you'll feel it. And apparently, even more, innocent ones got up there and they found out, they found out how they got there. Now they're all pissed off. So, guess who has more on their side? And I thanked them. They know the whole entire story. Or I should say, well, it will be made into a story, I guess, or whatever. I mean, I don't know. That, doesn't faze me about all that. They know the whole entire truth. You can continue because, like I can't feel that, yous are sending really quick and everything, one after another. Huh. Well, I'm sorry that to say this, but you really don't have anything up there, huh? I mean, all these years, all these fucking years, okay? Fungu, okay? Fungu. Better yet, F yourself, Okay? Oh, wait a minute. You probably do, along with others. You know, I don't care what comes out of my mouth because you know what? Tell you the truth, I really don't do that. So technically, I'm not really speaking. Somebody else's because I really don't say this after one another. To tell somebody to go fungal. You know, all the begging of trying to uh, continue to attach. It's not going to work. I mean, I don't know why you're thinking that I'm going to help you. Why? Why should I? I'm not there. Did I tell you to do all that? Do all this? Did I? I think not. Was I there when, all these entities from you playing around, before you got to me, playing around wasn't attached to you? Huh? Telling you? And I'm also told when you all came up against me, I played it out, and then I said, I'm the wrong one to mess with. But when that entity that is attached to you, you were told then. You were told then not to do it. But you didn't listen to them, so they wanted to play. I told you, be careful who you get involved with you. You don't know who I know. And I told you that I know. The Underworld too. But, it's called, communication. I was communicating, telling you. But the thing is, you didn't listen. All the men that I, spoke to, that they pretended to be that person and continuing to be, I mean, are so used to, all the women that they hang with, nagging them and all that, and you just don't listen to them anyway, thinking that I was that kind of person, to nag and nag and nag and nag and, oh, money, 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 all that other bullshit. I mean, BS. And then you women, who even pretended to be that person, didn't listen either. Because I wasn't saying what you wanted me to say. And all you thought of was I took that person from you, and then the other women that I shouldn't even say women, whatever, that, you got involved. You know, they didn't want to hear it either because they were filled with a bunch of lies. So because, oh, it's my best friend and whatever, we're homies or whatever people say today. I don't even know. I don't keep up with it. But you know, you wanted to do what you were told to do. You could pretend to be that person, and even more. I'm getting, you know, requests again. Whatever, and ones that you know also, other than that other person, you know, down the line. I'm gonna make sure that it's out. And it's ones that used to be hanging around them, or maybe still. I don't know. Because, again, I do not know any of you. Kabish? And you do not know me. So stop fucking, excuse my language again, telling people that you know me and that I stole somebody from you or whatever. I really don't care what you are saying. I mean, they told me, but I really don't care. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. I really don't care. I know that you told people that I did magic. I do this, I do that. And that, I'm the one that took, that person's money. No. Yeah, they told me. But that, I think it's going to happen. But it's not going to work. Right? It's not going to work. I mean, they didn't do it yet. But they've been getting money. Okay. Yeah. But it's not going to work. And like I said, I'm up on everyone you've been calling to make problems. And I will find out who took those the phone numbers. I have other resources. I have other phones that no one knows about. Every trick in the book, huh? Okay. And what's the other one that you're trying to do? I wrote it down somewhere. Let's say. What was it that they said? I don't know. It'll probably come to me. But Anyway, I was told that they're coming to collect effective immediately. You thought that I was going just to sit back, you know, and not defend myself? You know, that's in the past, which, you know, I forgot about. Yeah, I know. I knew they were going to say that. I knew they were going to say, somebody was going to say that. Oh, you would like to know what I thought you were going to say? Well, what you were, well, someone was going to say. Well, then, how come I keep bringing this up and speaking the truth of what you've been doing? Because, you know, I keep saying that it's been 6, maybe 7 years, and I'm still bringing it up. And that's in the past. Really? You see, everything that was in the past, I took care of already. And what was going on for the last 6, maybe 7 years, you know, well, technically longer. You see, most of them got caught already. But all of you are still continuing to do all this BS. So technically, it's not the past because you're still doing it. So get some of the air out of your brain and put some common sense in. Because, you know, I'm coming for you. Yeah. Not the way you think. I could be, you know, sweet as pie. I can't hurt a fly. Which I won't, but don't believe that. That I'm not able to, you know, give you a right hook. Because the difference is between all of you and a fly, they're just annoying. Also, all of you But you're doing more to harm, to unalive me still, to whatever, thinking that you're going to block or distract, confuse, or whatever the frig you're doing, or trying to do, I should say. That a union doesn't happen. Or how do you know that a union is going, coming together? How do you know that we're not already? Or, because you don't. Because you don't know who my person is. And you're not going to know. You'll find out, though, once we're together. But you'll already be in prison. And then once I get done with you, you'll be in, rotting in what I said. After I get done with you. Once you're booked and everything. And I commanded my men to get all those reports in my possession. Being effective immediately. Because all of you are done. Thinking that you were going to stop me from doing what I had to do. I told you I'm a multi-tasker, okay? I could do what I'm supposed to do. Plus, returning the sender back to all of you. Fix and, whatever. Get the proof of everything that you all did. Oh, and I have all new phone numbers to all these companies, okay? Because more I complained to these companies, I forgot to mention all that I was actually speaking to whoever you guys are. Real good one. I guess that's when you started to, do all kinds of stuff. The internet, taking my phone. Well, the number. Going on my phone, which is now, because it's burning hot. Cutting off every time I need to make a phone call. I know when someone is listening in. You thought that I was that stupid? See, I know a lot of ones who does that. Like I wouldn't know the difference. And I told Heavenly Father, and because I'm his baby, I was like, Oh, please, Daddy, please. Make them feel it this way. Everyone will be able to see. And, when they get flat on their arse, that the handcuffs will be going on them because the police officers would have already been called. As I'm, licking a lollipop. And, he was like, okay, baby, anything you want. So, as the saying goes, how do you like those apples? If you don't like them, oh well. If you don't like apples, that's not my problem. It's not my saying. So, I'm just being straightforward. Just no more. It's done. You're not getting away with crap. It's way too long. And all of you went way too far. Yeah, way too far. And all the ones that you got involved, all the companies that I called and got transferred. I mean, it was the company, but it was the ones that were involved. That was Planet there. They're going down too. Did you tell them that, their bloodline was going to be ruined? Oh, no, you didn't. Well, now they'll know. This is why I kept doing these videos stressing. And other ones kept saying, you're going to ruin your bloodline. But no, it went in one ear and out the other because you didn't want to hear it. Because all that air in your head, that the only thing that was there was to do harm to people or whoever, that you didn't want to listen. But again, not my problem. And all of you have the gall of speaking lies about me. When I'm not there to defend myself. So, by speaking the truth and coming on here saying what you guys are doing, I'm defending myself. And I shouldn't have to, because I have nothing to worry about. because I have not done not one single thing, and I won't. So all of you, it's not my problem that all of you are arguing with each other. Oh well, instead of arguing, why don't you go, turn each other in? Even that's probably too late too. But you do know that whoever is the ringleader will make sure that all of you get blamed. You do know that, right? And did they come up with the excuse yet? That, oh, I'll pay you later? I mean, they were, stealing it off of whoever, that person is to give to you, right? You do know that, right? Probably. That I know all of you knew. And all the readings. Yeah, there's, some that you did go to that, told you. But there's a lot out there also. I think some of them got caught, but, How about if I do readings on you? How about that? You didn't get my permission. So how about if I do readings on you? I could, actually go ask, God, hey, okay, tell me who they are. Tell me, all the juicy details about them. I bet if I do that. Do you want me to do that? Or am I getting into your business? Well, it's not getting into your business, really. But I won't do it anyway. I don't ask God, hey, can you tell me about this person? Hey, tell me about this person. Tell me about this person. No, I don't do that. Whatever he gives me, that's what I give out. I don't go, asking about anybody. Oh, and to let you know, you see, with my situation, it goes like this. I wouldn't have to ask permission to get into your business. Because if I really wanted to, I don't need permission. And it wouldn't be illegal because I asked. The reason is all the criminal shit you tried to do on me and tempted on others. Without my permission. All the fraud. All attempted murder. Murder. The harassment of phone calls, the texts. Oh, wait. And pretending to be someone. And, pretending to be me. Called up, motor vehicles to stop my license. Called up, for an elderly to, sign. But you made sure that that person was told when I walk out of the room to have them sign for us to lose our home. I know all that. So that's fraud. Identity theft, whatever you're doing. You stole. You lied. You did magic on authorities, This way you can get away with it. You did, it on judges and stuff like that. I'm not saying, whatever. You paid them in a different way. I'm just bringing that up, but, that's by me. I don't know, because I also seen that done, because of back then when I was a teen, people did that. Oh, matter of fact, I think they married the one, but whatever flips your boat. I really don't care. You were told to stay away from my family and myself. You were told. You didn't listen. You were told. All these fake pages of all the ones that I followed and were, blocked, whatever you did, Occasionally I get ones, Occasionally. You were told to leave them alone, that you had a lot of guts using their name to try to ruin them. And that all these ones, are great families. I know, you didn't listen. Because you have air in your head. I don't know why they keep saying that, but apparently I guess you do. I mean, I don't know. It's one thing of not knowing something. You either ask or, you go research it or whatever. But if, like I said in my other video, all these teens, from or 12 and up having sex, having babies, if you want to, play like an adult, well, you be an adult, you had an accident, whatever. Now you have to be an adult and take care of the kid. But you knew better also. There was a lot that I didn't know because everybody was, didn't tell me anything. Did you think that I was going to just sit back and actually be an airhead? If I don't know something, I will research it and look it up. But all of you think that you could play magic and do all this other crap. So that means that you heard or saw the signs and paid all these readers to get into my business and spiritualists and, pastors and whatever. You were told many times. And that's just, being, whatever you want to say. I was just going to say that's plain stupidity. If you look it up, if you play too much in the, whatever, and you go against the spiritual, law and etc., what will happen? But again, I'm not there. I don't know you. I didn't tell you to do anything. And I didn't give you a reason to do anything. So, it's not my problem. And like I said, I'm not going to help. One, I'm not allowed. Just be grateful all those times that I didn't realize, too, that I was, letting you get away with it. I was saying, what I was about to do, or, I was giving you warnings after warnings after warnings after, Spirit and God and all were giving you the warnings. No more. You're not going to be ready for this showdown. And it is effective immediately. It's not in the works. It's already signed and delivered. And once you guys are all caught and I get the pleasure of doing what I was told, it will be a pleasure of doing it. And then after that, you know, as soon as I'm done, bam, you have the rest of your karma to deal with and to rotten blank. You'll be there sooner than you think. Should have listened. Oh well. Everyone else, it's going to be a great day today. And I'm sending coffee and whatever you drink to start your day. And remember, when you wake up, be grateful that you have another chance. And you have a chance to go make the around the world better. As in, I said in my video, everybody make a list of ideas, set a meeting, start, well, go listen to the video. And definitely go listen to the video about trapping. Because that's important, because they're doing that. Well, they're trying to. And it ties into this one. Because, these ones think that they're God's gift to the world, They think that, they're stronger than him. But they keep forgetting that he's the creator, that we are his children. But they forgot about that. So, if I were you, while I'm in there, I will reacquaint yourself to believing into, God, heaven, and etc. But that's not going to get you out of the karma. So don't even try. Do not beg. Do not plea for help. Asking if I can help you. The answer is no. And that's stamped. If you want, I can have them stamp it, on your forehead. This way, when you think of it, think of a plan. Or whatever, and you go to look in the mirror, you see the word no. Oh, don't worry. It's not going to say on when you look in the mirror. It will actually say no. And while you're walking down the street, others will see the word no. So no matter which way you look at it, the answer is no. nothing's going to work. And it never did. Kabish? Good. Because if you don't, oh well, you didn't listen, and, you will. But other than that, again, sending lots of love, light, peace, positive thoughts around the world. And thank you, everyone, for, joining our Team Empire. And everyone have a great morning, day, night, evening, etc. Go breathe in nature. It will tell you what to do that day to help your community. Or go cheer somebody up. They'll direct you. Peace. Ciao.